Videos. I'm Chuck, and today we're going to talk about patience. That is number 2, what you need to have when you start a home recording studio. Patience. And a lot of patience. I was going to do this patience video after tonight's video, which was going to be save as, and export in Adobe Premiere Pro 10. Excuse me. Adobe Premiere Pro. Before I got to load that in, I went to turn the studio lights on in the AC for a second, and all of a sudden the AC quit. I go, must have popped a breaker on the power strip. I actually might do a video on the cyber power that I have down here for the main surge protector battery backup with 10 outlets in the back. I have some with 6, 8, 10, 12. I've got a couple other ones, so I thought 10 might do it. It didn't flinch. It'll let you know. And I looked, nope, that didn't touch it. So I go look at the outlet. They're chained together, 1, 2, 3, and 4 outlets, which is way too much, I believe, for one breaker with all this equipment I have, but so far it's been working. So go to reset the breaker on the surge protector, and that's fine. Excuse me. That's fine. I go to check the breaker and the surge protector, and it's okay. Let's call up the landlord. We go down to the basement. I thought, great, maybe it's on a different breaker. Find out for sure if it's tripped, and that would be almost good news. But unfortunately, we opened up the box, and there were no breakers tripped. I've only got 4 anyway. Well, maybe this outlet might be on his power. You know, his box is right next to it. Let's look in his box, and nope. Not a breaker trip. Okay, come back up. Maybe it's a ground fault outlet. It happens all the time. As far as I'm just going to say, I just saw another outlet on the wall sitting here talking. But that doesn't look like that has a ground fault either. I don't know if that's live or not, but I'm going to find out. And so come back up here looking for a ground fault outlet pop. Went into the bathroom because there is one in the bathroom. Sometimes bathroom circuits will trip and affect everything else after that on the line. Nope, nothing. So I've got 1, 2 outlets down, and maybe I overloaded it, and if I did, I've got no idea how it could disconnect without having some sort of trip feature unless it actually burnt through the wire, and that wouldn't be good either. So enough of that. That's why this is a patience video. I couldn't even get to the video I wanted to start without having to stop again and address the problem. And that's what tonight's video is going to be about: Adobe Premiere Pro, save as, another file, anything else other than Adobe. It sounds pretty easy. You should be able to go to save as, go to the file, click down, and see a list of different types of files, but you only get the Adobe file. And I will show you that in the next video. But tonight's video is patience. Patience. I have learned. Call up on the phone and talk to a tech at Adobe or Novation or Musician's Friend or Amazon. Have patience. Amazon used to be fantastic. Before the epidemic with coronavirus, I could get a hold of Amazon if one of my orders was late and say, hey, order's late. If it's something I really, really needed, sometimes they would give me a month extra membership because they messed up. Or they would give me a $5 off coupon. They would always satisfy me. Now, it's a big deal. It's tough to get a hold of Amazon at this point in time. You have to let them know you want to talk to them, then they call you back. Okay, that's fantastic. Same with Adobe. I find it is easier to contact Adobe through their chat line. Very easy to do. They have quick response time, and the guy will take over the computer and set me straight. It's just very nice. But again, that's going to be the other next video we're going to be doing, because you have to have patience to deal with sitting and waiting. And when you actually get a hold of a chat technician, I finally figured out that he is working with, it could be a minimum of 3 to 4 people, and if these guys are really good, they might be working with 7 or 10 people chatting with them all at once. So they take your question, they do a little research, they go to another person, they're helping them out. Fantastic. That way I learned I don't have to be glued to my screen every single second waiting for a response, because that's what I thought at first. So that gives you a little bit of, it's a little lax that way. You don't have to be rushing. Oh my God, I got to be there. No, you know, if you're not right there, give a second, say, hey, I'm back. I'll get back to you. He'll take control of your computer. We'll solve the problem. But have patience. Patience with Novation. They're outstanding too. Patience with Ableton. They'll answer the telephone. Patience with all these people. It's that patience you get through it. Tonight, again, I go to get started. Simple. Set up the camera. Turn the lights on. Start rolling. Let's get into a save program here with the Adobe Premiere. Nope. Got roadblock. I was thinking, you know, good time for patience video. Let's have some patience, people. Patience. The other day, again, Adobe, I was going to start doing a video, and I go, you know, I got to fix another video. Okay? Got to adjust it, make some things right. You know, these are new. I got mistakes in text. I got mistakes in wording. So let's correct everything. Let's get it right. You know, that's what this is all about. Let's learn. Let's get it together. And before I could start the video, at a 5-second save, I was like, that's it. I gotta be able to. Oh no! What started was I could not add a clip into the timeline. I would have to add all 5 clips in at once, and they would never be in the order that I took them in off the camera. Okay. So let's get over. Finally, it's like I gotta stop. I can't do anymore. I can't even do something simple like this. It's, you know, grade school. This is like, you know, 101, video 101. I've had Adobe Premiere in the past. I'm so ancient. I had Pinnacle systems, which was back in the 80s. Really cool. You put the video card in your computer, and they had a monster snake come out. And that's where you plugged everything in. I was like, wow, this is high tech. You know, I got a snake. I can, you know, this is really cool. Nowadays, the audio interface is the snake. We don't need to have a separate video card for the computer anymore. Fantastic. This is awesome age to get into home studio music recording. But again, the patience part. Let's have patience. You got to stop every time you're doing something. Okay, let's call them up. So finally, I get the guy in tech and all that. He goes, well, the timeline's locked. Okay, show me how to unlock it. You know, simple. It's not covered in their lessons, and I'm going to show you that. And it's like, okay, and why aren't they in order? Well, click the sequence button. Where is it? All these things that are so simple. There it is. I found it, you know. So great. We're taking off again. We're sailing. So that's cool. So fantastic. Have patience. That's all I can say on this video is patience is going to be key. I couldn't get rolling. Every day there's something to do, and every day there is a roadblock. I'm a carpenter. It's nice being a carpenter because when I get roadblocks, I get out the circular saw. If the roadblock gets bigger, I get out the Sawzall, and I will cut through any problem that I have, right or wrong. Welcome to Ross Recording Studios. I'm Chuck. Have patience.